Dozens of bowlers had a great time at Sussex Bowl on Friday night of All-Star Weekend, bowling with the pros, getting autographs, and getting pictures taken. And this bowler from Illinois did the same, only 4 days later, he was bowling against them. Kind of turns this from Pro-Am into Pro-Pro, don't you think? Hey everyone, Bowling with the Fef back here at Sussex Bowl, the PBA All-Star Weekend. Sitting here with Frank Miller. Frank, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for having me on here.
Thank you for the time. You just got finished with the Pro-Am. Tell us how you did and who you bowled with.
So I started off bowling with, I sometimes forget the pros sometimes, but I started off with Kyle Troop, then I bowled with Chris Prather, and then Belmo, and then it went to Packy Henry Hand, or actually I reversed that, and then went straight to, it was actually EJ Tackett, and then I think it was Bud Kroll afterwards.
They really had those guys moving around.
Oh, yes, they did.
Every 5 frames or so, they'd switch lanes.
Correct.
What do you think about the whole experience? I mean, there were a lot of people shoved in here, but let's face it, it's a small part of the bowling community that gets to experience this.
Absolutely. So what I get out of this experience is really just having fun, because I started bowling when I was 2 years old, and I've just always had a liking for the sport. And I recently just got my PBA card a couple of months ago, and I'm really happy about this. So, you know, I just consider it a joy and a pleasure to be able to do something that I've liked for a lifetime.
Yeah. What are your plans as far as the PBA is concerned? Where do you go from here?
So my goal is to really just do as many major tournaments as possible. In fact, I'm going to be doing the PBA Players Championship coming up in Jackson in a couple days, so that's going to be a big step in the right direction. And then just continue improving my game with the local tournaments back at home, and just go from there.
Where is home for you?
So I'm actually from the Chicagoland area, so roughly around there. And so on.
Okay, all right. A lot of us would find that to be a little nerve-wracking to go out and shoot a major.
Absolutely.
How are you feeling about it?
So, like I said, I've been bowling most of my life, so the way I see it, just take it one shot at a time. Just focus on making the adjustments, and don't try to get too nerve-wracked, because these guys, everyone's really good, and you got to think about it in terms of just everyone's out there to win, you're out there to win, but most importantly, have fun while doing it.
Yeah. What do you think it is about bowling that kind of gets you? You know, we all kind of end up really falling in love with this sport at different times in our lives, but we all kind of have that moment that really defines the passion that we have for this sport, right?
Sure. Yeah, so the biggest thing that I get out of it is to be able to meet new people, because so you basically come across a lot of people that never might have had the passion for the sport to begin with, but then you come along and then you get a lot of questions saying, well, how do you do this? How do you do this? And then, because I get asked those questions quite often, no matter the type of bowler that you're coming across, whether or not they're brand new or just trying to get into the pros like I am, and it's really a joy and a pleasure to be able to start that relationship.
Yeah, that's awesome. I wish you all the luck in the world at the Players Championship. That's not something I'd have the medal to do, but I'm glad you do. That's so awesome. Have a safe trip out there.
Thank you.
You know, if you can find me on this channel, let me know how you did, okay?
Absolutely. And also, I definitely want to give a great big shout out to Storm, because, well, the thing, Storm is not just a game changer, it's a life changer, and I got to tell you, it's definitely going to change all your lives. And just keep on bowling, but also at the same time go for Storm, made in the USA, and just keep on going.
Yeah, got to have the good equipment, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. This is Bowling with the Fef here at Sussex Bowl. Take a look at this playlist. You'll find more coverage of All-Star Weekend.
Thank you for watching Bowling with the Fef. Pound the like button and subscribe button. It's the easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. Bowling with the Fef is brought to you by Chip Magnet. Raise your snack standards.
Jerry's Score More Bowling Supply inside Wagner's Lane. So Eau Claire, Wisconsin area's leader in bowling products and services since 1988. And Visionary Video Hub. Video with impact.
Email bowlingwiththefef@yahoo.com with questions or to appear on the show. You can also reach out on your favorite social media platform.